Hi, welcome to Catman's moderately cap random mobile phone interviews. We're from Les Ambassadeurs, London, one of the world's most glamorous casinos. We're now going to hook up with possibly one of the most glamorous of super bad boys, someone who's won $4 million in his lifetime and has what we call a serious reputation, Mr. Tony G. Okay, hi Tony, thanks for taking time out. We just want to know, you're looking extremely fit and well. How did you shed the batter?
I just cut down on carbs.
You've got man dressed, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I do. It's true. But look, I'm just trying to live a very healthy lifestyle and enjoy life. And try to clean, honest and wholesome.
Just to say that Tony G is being assisted by Roland de Wolf here. Even though this is Tony G's interview, we will have back. Okay, Tony.
Tony's lunch has just been arrived.
Okay, we'll just let the lunch go through and we will now continue with this worldwide phenomenal video assisted by Roland. Roland, do you have any questions for Tony G while you're here?
Yeah, what motivates you, Tony, to give so much back to everything in your life? Because that seems to be a philosophy of yours, am I right?
Yeah, it's true. I like to give back a lot and help people out if I can, and invest a lot back into the business as well. So I think it's just fun. I don't know. I just like that.
Your style seems to inspire a lot of people at home watching your style of play. They identify you. Why do you think it is that people identify with your poker game?
Well, because I think I have the home game. I'm not a very sort of sophisticated or advanced player. I'm not superly talented. I'm just a battler that just keeps plugging away. And
I think Roland's going to come to the punchline any second.
I've been successful.
And the punchline, Roland?
Oh, there is nothing.
Oh, is that it? Okay. That's a nice question.
Rolling back the years.
Yeah, you're rolling back the years. You could be in it like the chief editor of Poker News.
Tony.
The owner, if you wanted to be.
Tony, we just, for people who haven't played...
No, let's shut it down.
Okay.
I still want to buy a piece.
Oh, it's finished. It's bankrupt. We're liquidating it.
Tell us about...
Okay, let's go.
Okay, is that it, Roland? Okay, Tony, how did you go so far? How did you go so far? What is the secret for those at the bottom of the ladder? How do they get Tony G nuts?
Well, I was at the bottom of the ladder when I started. I never had a break or anything, so I know that everybody that's still anywhere in life can achieve everything if they really want to. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and enjoying life and being good to everyone if you can, when you have the opportunity.
Okay, your first big win was in 2002 in Austria. You're now finally, after 8 years and probably being at the top of the trade most of the time, sponsored by Party Poker. How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, Party Poker is a great fit for me. I really believe in their philosophy. It's the sort of average man's, woman's poker room. It's good fun. It's easy to play. It's all about fun, It's like a party. So that's why I'm with them.
Absolutely. Now, if you put a keyword poker in YouTube, first comes Lady Gaga on 27 million. Next comes Jennifer Tilly's cleavage on about 500,000, and then way above most people is Mr. Tony G on about 400k. What made you so bad to be so popular?
Well, I think that's a special clip that I produced at a particular stage in the tournament when I had everything had to be in place, the moon, the stars, and Ralph Perry had to be there. and they just sort of ticked me off, and we had an explosion. So
how did it tick up? Look, we know, everyone knows you're a nice guy. Everyone knows you are. Genuinely, we know you've given money to charity. But there's a demon inside you. It came out with Ralph Perry, it came out with Surinder, and it was magnificent. We all love you for it. But is that demon ever going to come out again, is what we want to know?
Well, I wouldn't want to call it a demon. I wouldn't say that I have any demon in me, but I would say that I would say, I have a wild side, and I'm an excitable personality, emotional, and the emotions can get the better of me, and I can have a bit of fun with it as well.
How could we set them off at a game, because we want to see more? We're not too worried about the youngsters who are trying to emulate you.
Well, I mean, I need really high stakes, and I need really high pressure now, because, you keep advancing. So I was, at that stage in a WPT final table. I was like that with Ralph Perry in a big event. But now I need to go a step higher somewhere where I feel stimulated enough to, I can get ticked off again. But
Okay. And this evening, what are you doing here at Les Ambassadeurs in London?
I sat down and just enjoying a little cash game, and I just kind of lost the very first hand I played, lost £20,000. Kind of crawled back, and I'm a small winner now.
We just saw you nicely play Deuce 4 suited. Who was the guy you just wiped out? The full tilt player?
Yeah, he's a full tilt pro, and I guess a party poker pro eliminated full tilt.
You didn't tell him to get the bike though, that was a bit
The bike
sad.
was there very close to him though. It was very handy, the lights were going
You were
off
waiting
and-
for that. We're not really interested in other people. We do want to know a little bit. You're a poker philanthropist, and you were going to back the Isildur 1 character. You backed him, you put the money up, and the guy didn't turn up. What's the story behind Isildur? I mean, how do you feel about this?
Well, I wired in quite a significant amount of money to the casino, plus Party Poker wired some money in for me, and I was going to back him all the way. I wanted him to have a big win here and come over and pick up £500,000 or something. I mean, there's games going on here all the time, and I'm just about to jump into like 200, 400 game. So there's a lot of action here. It's not just like the main game. I mean, I think he would have done very well, but he decided to give it a miss, and he's going to go to Monte Carlo, so everybody can see him
But
there.
I mean, you must be at this point of you're not going to support him in Monte Carlo, or are you going
I'm
to
not
drop him?
supporting-
Or
no,
that's it?
I'm
I mean, he's really.
That's the end of it. Yeah, that's it.
That's
I'm
a
not
fair
interested. I mean, I don't have any bad feelings towards him. I wish him all the best, but I'm not interested. I'm not going to be reporting on him anymore.
No, but I mean, kids
He's a
like
dead story.
kids
No.
like Isildur, who go through millions and millions, they've got to have backers. They've got to have people like you behind them. Have they?
No, they don't have to have backers. I mean, some people, he's got a natural raw talent and he's been very successful. He's achieved a lot, and he's achieved a lot of bad stuff at the same time. So I was trying to help him out so he would go up higher and higher and be successful. But, once... He's the one that came to me to say he wants to come and play here. I didn't chase him.
No.
He contacted me, he wants to play, and so yeah, I mean, I agreed, I made arrangements, made an announcement, and he pulled the plug on me. Look, people got to learn, you don't pull the plug on Tony G and expect to get favours in the future. There's not going to be animosity.
You don't hold grudges. Is there anyone you hate in poker?
No, there's no one anywhere.
Do you have any heroes in poker? Real heroes? Like Al Pacino?
No, I guess the real heroes are the people that play and have fun. People that play small tournaments and big fields and who have passion for the game. If you're passionate, you really love it, and you can balance your life with it, doesn't take control of your life, then those are my heroes.
Okay, one last question, Tony. What can we expect from Tony G this year? Are you going to be playing all the WPTs? Where are we going to see you next?
It's absolutely random. It depends how I feel. But I have no plans, and I'm not planning too far ahead. If I feel like it, I'll play. If I don't, I won't.
The Random Thoughts of Tony G, one of the greatest characters in poker. We love you, Tony G. And thank you to the beautiful Monta. Where are you from, Monta? Oh, thank you so much for being in on this interview. Okay, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Monta.